So to start, I love that Mickey's kind of comfort is she goes back to music because I feel like that is what a lot of people do in their lives. So I want to know for both of you, do you personally have something that you go back to that grounds you every day before you kind of have to go out or when you're stressed?
Crocheting.
Oh, I wanted to get into that.
You can. What do you mean you wanted to get into it? There's still time.
I still have time to get into crocheting.
I play the congas.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
That is vibration and
Yes.
rhythm, and
Yes.
it's like your heartbeat.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Just to practice every day.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I love it.
I love that. Well, I wanted to ask both of you because I like the dynamic shifts that these two characters get to go through throughout the show because we see them as partners on the police force and then we see them as two friends kind of working together in the modern story, or not the modern, but like the current storyline. For you guys, how was it building both of those dynamics and then seeing the shifts between the two as the season goes on?
I mean, it was flashbacks, and then present day was.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think how was it building? I found it warm and exciting and never too complicated. I think, having you, Nicholas, play Truman was essential to like making sure that we were able to stay on task and like find the different dynamic and like find the earlier dynamic. So there was a definite obvious like present day dynamic. I mean, obviously it was a big thing that happens between past and present.
Yeah.
And it was I enjoyed how it shifted when it shifted, and playing present day because of the way we grounded and put that foundation on in the past. I don't know if that's a lot. I just said a lot.
No, it was so. It was a really interesting journey, finding those different dynamics along the way, and but understanding what was core between these two people right from the beginning. And I think the flashbacks are important in that sense because it really gives us somewhere to come back to where these people started and how and why they have so much respect for each other, and how and why they continue with each other. That was in spite of everything else that goes on. There is that place that they started off from that they could never leave, which I thought was really, really interesting to discover with you.
I think there's also everyone has like at least one person in their life that feels different than everybody else.
Yeah.
And you're curious about it, but you feel like it's a necessity.
And they're that for each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. For my last quick thing, Amanda, I went back and double checked that I was correct. One of the first articles I've ever wrote for the website that I've worked at for the last 7 years was about how much I love Mamma Mia. So I
Amazing.
wanted to ask you,
That's funny.
how does it feel to know that there are people who go back to those movies and find a comfort and a joy, but then get to come and watch you do things like this and see you bring to life these women who are so important in what they are doing, but still have that comfort?
Oh
Great
God, that's a
question.
great question. It feels amazing. I do. Every time someone comes up to me and says they love Mamma Mia and that they watch it with their family and it makes them feel good, it makes me feel really good because I know what that feels like. I know how necessary and how helpful it is to have a warm blanket movie or a bunch of warm blanket movies to help you reset, no matter what's happening in life. And, I also, in my own journey just for myself, I'm playing these characters for me and for not just to spotlight a certain person, and to get people to empathize, but also so I can empathize. It's also like it's for the benefit of many. If it hopefully it benefits. I don't want to tell stories that don't move me, and I don't want to play characters that don't kind of somehow affect some kind of evolution in me. So I don't know. It's nice that people can go with me from character to character, but I also hope that they forget it's me and then it's just a character.
100%. Thank you guys so much. Like, my niece, she's 4, loves Mamma Mia, and I was like, that's my girl.
We better make another one. That's what happiness abound. Like, it really is a stroke of luck for me, for sure, forever.
Well, thank you guys so much for talking with me. I really love the series, and I can't wait for everyone else to get to see it.
I know, me too.
Thank you.
Thank you.